Hi Diva and Divos, today we're back in Marlo's closet, and today we're going to talk about, should your boyfriend or girlfriend have a friend of the opposite sex? I want to hear your views on this, and I'm interested in letting you hear my views on it. I mean, I just feel that, no, just being real, just seeing that we're human. If I know that I'm flirtatious, if I have a little bit of you in me, I don't want to have no guy friends saying it's my brother, my so-called brother of 5 years, 6 years. If I know that guy will have sexual relations with me, we don't need to be friends like that.
Okay, but what if somebody's just your friend? I have a lot of guy friends that are like brothers to me. We're just friends. We hang out, we go to the movies, and I kept them throughout my relationships, and I would expect who I'm with to not trip that I have a guy friend.
Okay,
that
so
seems insecure. To me, that means you're somewhat insecure.
And you know what? I totally agree with you. I would be totally insecure if I asked you this question and you answer it honestly. Can you sleep with either one of them?
No.
Oh, so if you go to them and say you want to sleep with them, you can't?
I mean, I don't know. That's like,
not
that I know
I just need a yes or no.
I would say
if
no.
You approach. Girl,
I have
please.
guy friends.
No.
I know the guy friends you're talking about.
They would be like, Tammy, what? It's not like that.
No, it is like
I
that.
agree with Tammy. I have guy friends I have slept in the bed with, head, foot up, and they did not touch me.
Exactly.
And they did not touch you. Well,
they did not even nowhere near.
Well, I'm glad that both of you all feel that way.
Maybe
you
you're
have
just
a thought
super
record.
desirable and nobody wants us.
We all have thought records now.
We do have thought records, but
I don't have a thought record.
I know. Well, you do have a thought record.
No, I do
Yes,
not.
y'all do.
Not
what
at all.
I'm saying is, I don't want my guy, my man, having nobody that's not his quote-unquote sister. I don't care if it's been 10 years, 6 years.
Why?
Because if I know, Heather, come on, let's just keep it real. We're from Florida. I've been the play sister. You've been the play sister.
What
Come
difference
on.
does it make?
We can say a name that we just talked about last week.
I've also been the genuine
No.
friend.
You
and
have,
it's been
but it's
nothing.
rare.
Okay, so I know a lot of guys that have best friends that are female. So you meet this guy, he's been best friends with this girl for 15 years, and you come on the scene and he can no longer because you're insecure? No.
Okay.
That's wrong.
Well, Tammy, I'm sorry. Due to my past relationships and due to both of you all being my friends, I totally agree, no. I'm sorry. I totally agree, no. So no matter how much it looks good and it sounds good to society, no. If you're my man, I'm like Steve Harvey said. I heard that Steve Harvey said him and his wife, Marjorie, they do not have opposite sex male friends. It's not going to work. Baby, I look good. 9 times out of 10, my man look good. If you really are not his blood related.
Not
9 out of 10.
Oh, no, ma'am.
Well, he look good to me. So that's all that matters.
counts.
That's all that counts. So my man, we just need to be friends. Home, play sister, holla. And I'm all right with it. So y'all keep y'all friends. And if I didn't know y'all, I don't want y'all being friends with my man.
But you can keep your male friends.
I really can, because he can trust
But
me.
Marlo, really, like, you can be around my boyfriend, I can be around yours, and it's not a problem.
I mean, that's definitely our problem, because we're best friends.
Best friends have cheated with their mates, people, more than you know. So don't even go with that.
No.
Your best friend's the one that'll sleep with your man,
But
so you better watch that.
And over these 15 years, we have not.
It doesn't matter. You can't say because somebody's your best friend. So that's what I'm saying. He has a best friend too.
Yeah,
so how does it
that's
apply
true.
for you, but not for him?
Female?
Well, I just told y'all what it is now. So it is what it is. So y'all can just, no, but I do understand it. I mean, you guys, today, comment, let us know. Are you okay? Are you secure with your guy friend or your female friend having a male friend? I want to hear what you have to say. Let Heather, Tammy, and I know. As for me, I'm not. Insecure, whatever you call it, I'm not. I know females, I know men. If it ain't your real sister, your real brother, your real auntie, your real mama, no, it's a negative. I don't trust it. Hi guys, I'm back and we're with Daniel Hawkins, and he's going to give us a little backstory on how he became a stylist, and he's also a dear friend to me, really a relative to me. Daniel, welcome back to Marlo's Closet.
Thank you. This is like home to me.
It is. It definitely is, isn't it? Like home away from home, right?
Yeah, this is where I kind of grew up.
Okay, well, that's what I want you to definitely today sit here and tell young, inspiring young people who look at you on Instagram and follow you and have dreams of becoming a stylist and working with celebrities like yourself. Just what would you tell, like, how did you start? What would they start from? Give us a little bit of your story and, you know, what you recommend for them.
Well, I knew from a kid that I wanted to be involved in fashion, not necessarily personal styling, but I knew that I wanted to be in fashion. Growing up, I knew I wanted to be a fashion designer. As time went on, I kind of realized that that was something that kind of needed to take a back seat. I realized that I became very, very well at putting things together. This shoe with this blazer with this, et cetera, and so on and so forth. Okay. And I knew that I wanted to be a stylist at that point.
What age would you say that was? Like, when did you know, like, fashion was just in you? Was it in middle school, elementary school, high school, college?
It was like middle school.
Are you serious?
Yeah, Marlo,
so were you always
like
dressed
school.
different?
I always dressed different. My mother actually was very influential in
always.
Yes,
I know.
so influential in me becoming who I am today, because she would always ask my opinion as a kid. So like, Daniel, what shoes should I get? Does this look good with this? Would this look good with that? And it kind of molded me to be good at what I do today.
Wow, that's amazing. That's so crazy. We have the same, as years of us being friends in our history. We've talked. Emma, Messine, both, we really
fabulous
feel
women.
that they really are. And to this day, and it's not all about labels. These are women that when they step out, they're fabulous.
Yeah.
And that's what I want all my fans to know. It's not always about labels. It's just, when you have it, you have it. Yeah. And I really feel if you and I go get a blood test, fashion is going to be in our blood. Seriously, it's in our DNA.
I believe it.
I mean, we definitely do. So Dan, tell us, who are some of your celeb clients?
Well, for those who don't know, I would say my first, the prima donna of them all was you, obviously.
Oh no! Oh my God! I'm a
Marlo
celebrity. Oh my
Hampton.
God.
And the list kind of goes on. You know, I've been blessed to work with several women.
Okay.
And you know, do a little homework. You know, you can find out. Look at my Instagram, 1-800-D-HAWK.
Well, we're gonna Google. We're gonna find out.
Go to my website or Google me, and you'll kind of see the list of ladies that I have worked with. Because a lot of people think that, you know, that you are my only client or wasn't my only client. And little do they know that, you know, I'm not a vet yet, but I'm not a rookie anymore.
We definitely know, because I've even looked on Instagram, and I mean, I know you're not going to say names, but I know I can look and see what I've seen on my Instagram. Laura Gavon is awesome.
Oh, thank you.
Tamar, I love her new look. I've seen you
so
working
much.
with, and I know there's many others. But I'm just so proud of you. I think you're awesome at what you do, and
Thank you.
even to this day, I love fashion, but I still call you like, Dan, what should I put with this? Or just, I want to be lazy. Just do me. Because I mean, I know you got it. And we both have two different eyes, but it's an amazing eye.
Yeah, I mean, you're a fashionista to the end.
So Dan, just for the people who cannot afford a stylist, or who may not have that niche, what would you just give a couple of tips to right now to the viewers who are watching us? What would you say? Here are 3 tips. Do this and it'll change your wardrobe, or it'll change your appearance or your look.
Okay,
Any
first
tips?
first thing, find a tailor.
I agree.
Find a good tailor.
Agree with that.
You know,
one.
even
Yes.
if it's someone from a school of fashion that's up and coming, just get you a good tailor. Because 9 times out of 10, even with avant-garde clothing, it still needs to be tailored to suit you or to fit you.
True.
So therefore, get a good tailor. That way, even if it's the cheapest garment, once you tailor that specifically for you, it's not meant for anybody else. So therefore, it's only for you. Secondly, fashion tape. You know, fashion tape goes for much more than just
And you have it in your hand. You live and die by that.
But yes, this is like maybe one of my Bibles right here. You have to use this all the time. Tape the garment to you. Even if you need to tape the skirt to your leg so it doesn't ride up during an interview, use the tape for that. This goes for so many different things. And my final one would always be to accentuate the best part of your body. You know, if you have a great waist, wear a belt, high-waisted. If you have legs, wear a short skirt. If you have great feet, don't stay on a pump or a boot, wear a sandal.
Yeah, exactly. That's one I don't usually wear, but the waist, he always he my waist.
Yeah,
the feet,
because your waist is amazing.
When I tell
you have
guys,
a tiny waist.
If it's a little waist, he's gonna squeeze, he's gonna hug you, and you're gonna have a cute little Barbie waist. So that's true. So you would say waist, feet, if show your sandals, whatever it is, show it. And I definitely agree with that.
Accentuate the best part of your body.
What are some of the hottest trends right now? Like, what's really in that you must have? What are people doing? You have to have this in your closet.
Well, there's a few that I love for this season.
Black is one.
Well, black, definitely. Head to toe black, actually. Head to toe black is one. Not just because I live in New York, but just because I think it always looks good and it's been on the runway for this season constantly.
So head to toe black.
Head to toe black. Okay. Secondly, you have to have a duster style coat. You have to have a long coat. If you're gonna wear a bodycon dress, put on a long coat. Guess what? Now that bodycon has become classy.
That's true.
Another thing that Christian Dior showed on the runway for this season that is amazing is car wash pleats. And for those of you who do not know what car wash pleats are, those are pleats that are actually separated and they actually move. Look at Dior's show for fall 2015 and you'll see them all over the runway. They're amazing. Now they won't suit everyone, but if they do suit you, it's definitely the direction to go for this season.
The pleats are everything
They're amazing
right now. And they're even hot with the high-waisted leather skirts and the crop tops.
Yes.
They are awesome.
Oh, and a wide leg trouser.
Ooh.
Because wide legs made a big comeback this season
They
on
did.
the runway.
I've
You
noticed
always
that.
need a skinny jean or a skinny silhouette, but you also need a high-waisted
A
wide
wide
leg pant.
Bell bottoms are big time too
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
I'm like,
It's-
can I get a pair long enough for me? It would
Yeah.
be awesome.
Definitely.
What advice would you give to upcoming stylists? Like, what is just something right now, if you're looking at a 17-year-old, 18-year-old who really wants to become a stylist and inspired by you, what would you right now look and tell our viewers?
I would have to tell them to do not be afraid of humility. Understand that you're going to make mistakes. Understand that this is all trial and error. Unless someone gives you a book that tells you exactly what to do in this industry, then you have to try and you have to make mistakes in order to become greater in your craft. Don't be afraid. Don't be sad. Don't be upset if someone closes a door in your face. Don't be sad if you call a showroom and they tell you, I'm sorry, we're not accepting new clients or we're not having new stylists come in. It's okay, because for every one that shuts the door, there's 5 more that are going to keep it open.
Amen. Preach now, see. All right. Emma, that's right, though. I've always said that, too. But what can they say?
You have,
Just
and
now.
I have to say that you have been, you definitely pushed me to believe in that, and it has proved itself to be true.
It is true. Everyone's not going to say yes. And it's what's the worst they can say? No.
Absolutely.
And I mean, that's all it is. It's at least I asked the question and it was a no. And it's like, okay, let me keep moving until I get my yes.
Yeah.
So Daniel, what's next for you? What can we see next this year coming up for Daniel Hawkins?
Well, there is something that is in the works for me right now. I'm not going to drop the bomb yet.
Come on, tell the
I
tea.
can't-
Spill
I
the
can't-
tea.
I can't until that contract is signed. Once that contract is
man.
signed, everybody can know.
Alrighty.
But I will say it's tapping back into what I mentioned earlier about me wanting to be a fashion designer.
Wow.
It is allowing me to use my creative ability from the ground up.
Ooh, that's
so I'm excited about it. It's going to be with someone that is well known in the fashion industry.
Wow.
And I'm excited to see what we can come up with, and keeping my prayers high, hoping that everything comes full circle.
It definitely will. And
So look out 2016.
Exactly. You know I am a Instagram stalker and social media stalker, and you know I can get to what I want. So I'm going to be bothering you all this month to try and pull this out of you because I need to know.
Keep trying. I'm not telling.
Well, you know what? Right now on that one, I'm going to try right now. We're going to get a toast.
Oh, okay. All
Toast
right.
going, a little vu. May change a little things.
My favorite champagne. Nah,
It is.
you're
Ooh,
not
it's
getting it.
good.
Sorry.
Look what you say. I'm not getting it. Come on, this is your Marlo.
I
Share.
know I love you down.
We're going to toast to 2016,
Yes.
to whatever I haven't pulled out of you yet that I'm going to find out. A toast to Marlo's Closet.
Yes.
A toast to just everything just being awesome. And
Yes,
amazing.
and congratulations to everything that you're doing. I'm so proud of you.
You guys know I will not leave without giving you a style tip. And my style tip today is, ladies, invest in an awesome fragrance. My number 1 fragrance is Clive Christian. Awesome fragrance, one of a kind. It sets you apart. My number 2 fragrance is by Creed. It's called Lemon White. This is one of the first lady's favorite fragrances. You definitely cannot go wrong with that. Miss Obama wears this. So walk into any room, smell like the first lady. Last but not least, you know your girl Marlo, Chanel number 5. It's a smell that will put you apart from any other fragrance. Ladies, once again, invest in a great fragrance. It's all a part of being a diva. Until next time.